Oh man, where's my box of tissues? These reunion tales are hitting me right in the feels. First up, that little penguin greeting the zookeeper. The fact that these little guys can remember humans and show such joy, it's like, bro, my heart can't take it. It's the little things, right? Hey, before we get into these heartwarming reunions, could you hit that like, leave a comment, and subscribe? Also, check the description. I packed it with cool surprises and deals just for you. Ready to feel all the feels? Let's jump back in. And okay, can we talk about that kangaroo for a sec? The little guy got spooked by some noise and hopped away. Like when I hear the doorbell and I ain't expecting anyone. And then, after 2 whole days, the fam gets him back? I mean, man, that's a straight up emotional roller coaster right there. Now, reuniting with a horse after 8 years. That's straight up Nicholas Sparks territory. Must have felt like a whole lifetime for both of them. Those teary reunions gets me every time, not gonna lie.
I promised you I'd make it happen.
All right, Capuchin monkey reuniting with its owner. Like, y'all ever seen a friend after lockdown ended? That monkey's joy is a whole mood.
What is it? I missed you.
The man who found his cat after the earthquake and that heartwarming reunion, I can't even. It's like the universe was saying, you two belong together. That bond, indestructible. And the camel, trekking 120 miles to return to its original owner. First of all, respect for the cardio. But more importantly, it shows that selling an animal ain't as easy as selling your old phone on eBay. Love ain't got a price tag, you know? The cheetah man reunion? Whoa, talk about loyalty and deep bonds. It's like when you bump into your childhood best friend after years, and it's like no time has passed at all.
Huh? Yeah.
Man, that earthquake bit with the horse, though, 21 days under rubble? Can't even begin to imagine. But the silver lining? The love and care it received afterwards. That's the definition of resilience right there. Now, hold up. Did someone say the kindest goose in the world? I thought geese were all about honking and chasing people in parks. But for real, it's so touching to see.
You see? Yes, we did. Let's have a big hug and kiss.
That college-bound pup story? Ugh. Every time a dog does that whimpering and crying, I swear my soul feels it.
My baby, hello.
Also, high five to the sheep that's now a sprint champ. The dolphin recognizing its savior after 5 years? Man, sea creatures have better memories than me on a Monday morning. That little deer hugging moment? That's Disney movie magic right there. And the bull story? Talk about a mood change. One moment, it's like, I'm a charge. Next thing you know, hey bro, is that you? And finishing with that camel love. Man, animals sure do remember. Every one of these stories just reinforces the fact that love and care go a long, long way, regardless of species. All right, let's break it down. The mini Godzilla reunion? That's pure childhood joy right there. Can you imagine thinking your pet is lost for good and then boom, surprise. It's like misplacing your favorite toy as a kid and finding it years later. Pure nostalgia. Now, that hippo reunion? Man, that hit hard. The way animals remember those who've cared for them is just chef's kiss. You'd think it's just a giant river cow, right? Wrong. It's all heart. And Buddy the bear considering a human as a friend instead of a snack? Psh, talk about flipping the script. Then there's that deer visiting its rescuer. It's like when your friend randomly drops by just to say hey.
Oh!
That penguin and the zookeeper. Man, birds got feelings too. It's like when your best mate sees you from across the room and runs over to give you a hug. But dude, that cat surviving a fire? That story right there is a whole phoenix rising moment. The cat's sheer determination to survive and the owner's dedication to find their pet, legendary. Buddy the dog returning after its owner had a heart attack. Aw man, dogs are truly the best. They're like, oh, you were gone for 5 minutes? Felt like 5 years. Always loyal, always there. Good old Buddy.
Just tell him I thank you from the bottom of my...
Now, the dolphin and divers moment, dolphins are like the extroverts of the sea, always up for a chat, always friendly. And that donkey purring, man, I've seen it all. Next thing you know, llamas are going to start tap dancing.
Buddy, I miss you. Hey, buddy.
The story about the Ukrainian border patrol guard and his service dog is so touching. War is such a tragedy, but the bond between a man and his dog can overcome so much pain. It's stories like these that give you faith in humanity and dogmanity. Those wolf dogs, though, man, they look so stoked. It's like when you see your buddy after a really bad date and you're like, why did I even bother? And that cow greeting the girl? Cows are legit big pups. All love, no beef. The crow story is a testament to how smart those birdies are. Like, crows are the Sherlock Holmes of the bird world, always observant and sharp. The horse named Sally? Man, it's like every teen movie where best friends get separated but fate brings them back together. Cue dramatic music and slow-mo running. That parrot rescue. It's like an action-packed Hollywood flick. Parrot gets kidnapped. Cops are on the case. Big reunion at the end. Blockbuster material right there. Mr. Mittens the tortoise? Man, I didn't even know tortoises could run. It's like seeing your grandpa suddenly sprint. Unexpected, but pure gold.
Welcome home.
Missed you.
We missed you so much. There's so much love.
But wait, Kyle the goose? Now, that's a plot twist. Not only does he become besties with the dude who rescued him, but he's also got a whole family? That's like saving a bird and then getting invited to their Thanksgiving dinner. Just beautiful. Look at that elephant visiting daily. That's one loyal customer right there. Probably wants some more of those peanut cookies. And bringing its cub? Talk about a family lunch outing. That parrot's goodbye. I mean, come on. 25 years with an owner? That's a lifetime of memories. Birds really have deep emotions. It's like a love story that spanned decades, and even in the end, they wanted one last moment together. But that rabbit, though, I didn't even know they could express happiness like that. That Maine Coon greeting? Proof that cats are as loving as dogs. And honestly, if you've ever wanted a fluffy giant cat to greet you like a dog, the Maine Coons got you covered. The baby deer story is just heart-wrenching. From tragic beginnings, the bond they formed is just undeniable. And yes, that iguana greeting, who knew they could be so affectionate? That fox. I mean, it's like something straight out of a Disney movie. Once foes, now friends. Heartwarming. Drinking coffee with a raven is, no doubt, one unique morning ritual. Gives a whole new meaning to birds and brews. The old lady's cat coming back, the man's eagle friend, the rescued squirrel. All these tales emphasize that animals, regardless of size or species, have a remarkable capacity for love and loyalty. The dramatic ostrich dance? That's a Broadway-worthy performance right there. And Jenna the cow, she's basically a big cuddly puppy in a cow's body. The elephant Kirsty recognizing her caretaker after 35 years is legendary. Elephants truly never forget. It's like bumping into your kindergarten teacher and realizing you still remember all the lessons they taught. And that goose, maybe it's picky about its human friends, but when it chooses, It chooses for life. Now, Patrick Barrett, the donkey whisperer. Growing up in a sanctuary would mean every donkey would be your best mate. It's like being the popular kid in school, but with donkeys. The joy of that horse upon seeing its owner after vacation is absolutely pure. It's like seeing your best friend after ages and realizing you've missed them more than you thought. Is that really you, or am I dreaming? That zookeeper and the Cody? Now that's a birthday surprise anyone would envy. It's the little moments of love that make a big difference. Speaking of guards, who needs an alarm system when you've got a loyal goose on your side? Ultimate Security 4.0 indeed, feathers and all. Releasing a rescued animal is always bittersweet, but that baby monkey just couldn't let go. The bond must have been that strong. Those competitive chickens. Farm Olympics, anyone? The hospital visit by that dog is tear-jerking. True, a dog's love and affection can sometimes be the best medicine out there. That alpaca is everyone saying goodbye after a holiday. And that diver, an octopus hug? Now that's a bucket list moment. The calf and its owner's story is a roller coaster. It's like those moments when you think you've made a decision, but the universe tells you otherwise. Birthdays seem extra special in the animal kingdom. That rhino and its 26th birthday is just majestic. And those dogs greeting the soldier, their joy is boundless. Jupiter's story is gut-wrenching. Rescued not once, but twice by a guardian angel. Their reunion is pure magic. Then there's Pocho the crocodile. Talk about unconventional friendships. It's quirky, and while it might not be everyone's cup of tea, it's endearing in its own right. That purring pig is a discovery. Who knew pigs were the feline doppelgangers of the farm? And that goose's gesture is all shades of adorable. As we wrap this up, it's evident that animals, regardless of size, species, or background, have an unmatched capacity for love. Their bonds with humans showcase the purest form of loyalty, companionship, and affection. So, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more such stories, and remember to cherish every moment you have with your furry, feathered, or even scaly friends.